What's up, everyone? It's the Incredible Conundrum, and it's time for another Name That Game. Today, we're heading back to the Super Nintendo era. No internet walkthroughs, just skill, patience, and maybe a sibling holding the second controller. Let's see if you can name this one before the reveal. This game dropped in 1995 on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It was developed by Rare. Yes, that Rare. The Wizard Lab that always gave us GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie, and Perfect Dark. But before that, they helped redefine what a 16-bit game could look like. The original Donkey Kong Country blew minds with its pre-rendered 3D sprites. People legitimately thought the Super Nintendo had become a secret next-gen console overnight. And then this sequel came along and somehow made everything better. Instead of playing as Donkey Kong, this time DK has been kidnapped. Your job? Rescue him. You play as Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong. Diddy Kong is quick and agile. Dixie has the helicopter hairspin that saves lives and friendships. And if you grew up with this game, you know that hairspin was the difference between glory and rage. The villain this time is Captain K. Rool, but not just regular K. Rool. He's now Captain K. Rool, or Captain K. Rool if we're being properly pirate about it. The whole game has a pirate theme. Gangplank Galleon, Crocodile Cauldron, Crazy Kremlin, Gloomy Glutch. Every world feels distinct. Every level feels handcrafted. And let's talk about difficulty. This game is not holding your hand. Bramble levels, minecart chaos, win mechanics, hidden bonuses inside hidden bonuses. If you were a kid playing this, you either became stronger or you learned new vocabulary your parents didn't approve of. Now, here's where we go full nerd mode. Those graphics, they weren't traditional sprites. Rare used Silicon Graphics workstations to create 3D models, then rendered them into 2D sprites. That's why it looked so advanced compared to the other Super Nintendo games. It was basically visually wizardry crammed into a cartridge. And the soundtrack, David Wise' absolute legend. Stickerbush Symphony, Lockjaw Saga, Mining Melancholy. That music isn't just background noise. It's atmosphere. It's mood. It's the core memory fuel. Stickerbush Symphony, especially, has become one of the most celebrated tracks in Super Nintendo history. People still remix it today. Fun fact. This game actually sold over 5 million copies worldwide. And critics loved it. Many consider Donkey Kong Country 2 to the best game in the entire trilogy. Some even rank it as one of the best platformers ever made, period. Now let's talk secrets. There are hidden DK coins in every level. You have to find them to unlock the true final boss fight. Yes, true final boss. If you just beat the normal ending, you didn't actually finish the game. You needed 102% completion. That's right, not 100%, 102% completion. Because Rare said perfection is not enough. You also had bonus coins to unlock Lost World levels. And those Lost World levels, absolutely brutal. Animal Buddies returned too. Rambi the Rhino, Ungard the Swordfish, Squitter the Spider, who shoots web platforms, Rattly the Rattlesnake with charge jumps. Each one changed gameplay in clever ways. And let's not forget the introduction of Dixie Kong. This was her debut. She became such a fan favorite that she later starred in Donkey Kong Country 3. Now, here's another cool detail. Unlike many sequels, this one didn't just reuse assets and call it a day. The level design is tighter, the soundtrack is richer, the challenge is steeper, the secrets are deeper. It feels like Rare looked at the first game and said, let's crank every dial up. Even the boss fight had fake out endings. You think you win, and then you don't. Classic Rare. So here's the big question before I reveal it. Did you guess it? Were you shouting the answer at your screen? Because today's Name That Game is Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest for the Super Nintendo. One of the greatest platformers of the 16-bit era. Now, I want to know from you, was this your favorite in the trilogy? Did you ever hit 102% completion? And what level traumatized you the most? Drop it in the comments. If you enjoyed this trip back to the golden age of gaming, make sure you like, comment, follow, and share this video with another Super Nintendo legend out there. And as always, game on.